this time has been played in the shadow of COVID. I mean, last season, it was slightly affected with it, but the bulk of the season last season was played normally. This season, because the whole season has been played in the shadow of COVID, if you won the title, or indeed whoever wins the title, but in terms of your personal opinion, would it stand alongside the other titles you've won here? In that, some people might say there will be an asterisk against this season because of the way it's been played out. But would it still mean as much to you as a manager in the same way as it would in a normal season in front of fans and with everything being normal?
I'm not going to answer. I'm going to answer your question. What I want to say is all the clubs, all the team are struggling this shadow from the COVID, like you said. So everyone. And in January, I'm not thinking about win the title or so on. Believe me. Of course, every team who is on top of the league want to win the Premier League. I know it and always is there, but I don't thinking. I'm thinking in my work and job, and the players continue being there and win the game. Next game we'll have to play. Is the only I'm concerned. Every season, this is exceptional because the wall is exceptional. Because we don't have fans in the stadium and the wall is weird. Still the virus is there. The new virus maybe appear. I'm happy listen that UK, the cases are decreasing and the people continue being vaccinated for as much as possible and step by step. This is only I'm concerned to eradicate. If you tell me what I want for the future, eradicate this pandemic around the world. So football sport is a part, but we have to try to finish this situation, and this is the most important thing. The rest, what have to see, not Manchester City, not myself, not the club, are suffering. Everyone in their own lives are suffering, and you have to adapt. That's all.
So you believe the competition as it is the same, regardless of the COVID. The competition to win the Premier League is actually the same, and it would mean the same to actually whoever wins it. It means the same.
Of course, it's not the same because the life is different that we live. It's not the same to go to the stadium without people, without fans, without. I have to fit the meetings 2-3 times for different groups, and we cannot be in the same locker room. The players cannot take shower in the locker room here in the CFA. So everything is weird. So of course it's different, but I'm not thinking win the title. I want to win in Anfield against Liverpool and after against Swansea and Tottenham. This is only I'm concerned.
Thank you, Steve. Next we go Simon Mullock.
Hi, Pep.
Hi.
I remember when you first came to England, and you said that when you were manager of Barcelona, if you ever made a complaint, it was regarded as a sign of weakness by everybody else. So that's why you tried not to complain too much. Is that still your opinion when you hear other managers complain like Jurgen has today?
It's find excuses. When I complain to my players, I always say, when you complain, you find excuse. And when you have excuses, you cannot move forward. Excuses is the worst thing in the world in the football and the sport. So I'm not judging what the other man has said, but they comment with Jurgen today said 2 weeks off. So the purpose, I don't know. You have to ask him, or I will ask him on Sunday. But the reason why the saying that, but sometimes we do it, the managers. So it's difficult for the managers right after finish one game. 5 minutes later, you are so excited for the good thing or bad thing, make your microphone answer opinions about decisions, about whatever. It's not easy for us, every manager. But here, when you are relaxed before the press conference, say something to propose for that. I never did it. Or I did it maybe once or twice for an exceptional reason, but not for purpose to. Only I'm concerned about the game. What do you have to do to beat the opponents? But for my lessons as a professional in the football, when you find an excuse, you cannot move forward. That's for sure. And sometimes I did it. I have to admit it. But that was a mistake, for sure.
And just to follow up on that as well, clearly Liverpool have had injury problems this season. But is it easy to forget that in previous years, you've been without company, you've been without De Bruyne. You've been without Aguero for long periods. Do you think that tends to get forgotten in the seasons that you've had in England?
But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if the Liverpool manager or other manager are forgotten. This is not the problem. The problem is when we had these problems that we had with the players that we have, what we have to do to win games. We win games. And last season, we make a more than decent season. Unfortunately, we have a team like we were when we had 100 points and we're unstoppable. So it's happened. So anything is a turn. But when we didn't have Kevin or have a company or have Laporte or 1 year now with Sergio, what can I do? Sitting here waiting back? Or, okay, how many players we have? Just 14? That happened in Stamford Bridge, 15, 16, 13? Okay, we have an academy that are fantastic with Enzo Maresca and his backroom staff and his players. And go in there and play and try to win the game and do as best as possible. That is what you have to do. And we did it. We never use it. We don't have these players. Okay, fortunately, now Kevin is not there. Sergio is not there. Nathan is there. I wish as soon as possible they come back. This is what I want. But what they have to do is leave them free, recover free, calm, and with the players that we have, go and try to win games. This is the only way I knew. I knew from the beginning for my career. And bad decision it was not.
Thanks, Pep.
Welcome.
Thank you, Simon. Next we go Phil Thomas. Hi, Phil.
Hi, Pep. We know that any team can beat any other team in this league, but given how your team are playing at the moment, when you look out there at the rest of the Premier League, is there anything or anyone that worries you or scares you?
I'm enough scared for myself and my team to be worried. So I don't know and I don't care. I care less. I could care less the fact that if the opponents are worried or not worried. I'm pretty sure they are not, because every manager and every team, when play against one team, always believe I can beat them. So when I'm Corey, I'm less, it's about to maintain and to improve our game. And of course, to maintain our results. That is what I want for my team. And we are going to make a bad game or the opening is better, we'll congratulate them like everything happened in this club when I was in charge, and think the next one, improve for the previous one to win the next one. This is the only way. And at the end, we are going to analyze the season. Was good, was bad, we can improve. How money we have to spend to improve the squad is not possible. We continue with the same ones, the academy players. This is the only way. So the past, what we have done, the 9 victories in the Premier League in a row is the past. Tomorrow, day after tomorrow, we have to do a good game to beat them. Not because we have won 9 games. So they are the champions, and I know the best version, the best aggressivity, the best desire to win, Liverpool will be there, for sure. So I don't have any doubts. We'll be higher than ever. So we have to be prepared, be ready, and do our game, and be enough aggressive, courage team to win the game.
And given, I mean, a draw wouldn't be the worst result for you, but that lot of basically they've got to win. Would that ever affect how you send a team out, or would you always go for it? You'll always go for the throat. You'll always go for the win, whoever and whenever.
Never, ever in my career as a manager prepare a game to draw a game. Never, ever. Never expect something, the mistake for the opponent to punish them. I try to do the game to create the problems to our opponents. Saying that, sometimes it's possible. Saying that, the opponent is better. Saying that, the last 10, 15 minutes, oh, it's impossible to score a goal. It's better don't lose. A draw is a good point. Yeah, but in advance, in the beginning, no way. Try to win the game. That is going to do. Always I have done. But sometimes it's not possible. Sometimes you have an idea, the opponent surprise you, it's better than that day. They have incredible top quality players, and they beat you. Shake hands, congratulations, learn from that, next one.
Thank you, Phil. Last couple of questions. We'll go Russell Stoddart.
Hi, Pep.
Hi.
Hi. Raheem's scored goals in 3 of his last 4 games. His record at Anfield since he joined City from Liverpool hasn't been very good. But do you think going back there in an empty stadium, he has an opportunity to put that right?
I remember last game when we lost 3-1. there he made an incredible, an exceptional game. That is, with this, I'm more than satisfied.
But you're obviously pleased that he's back in goal-scoring form.
Of course, I want my strikers, attacking midfielders score every 1-2 goals a game. So yeah, that is what I want. He wants to. I would say he wants more than me to score goals. He likes it, and he likes to play in the bigger stages. So I don't have doubts about this. So what I want is all together. Do it all together. So our best top scorer is 7 goals in the Premier League. We are maybe in the 3rd or 14th or 15th position. If we don't understand, or we have done everything so far all together, or we continue to understand this, or we are going to drop. So anyone is going to solve us. Everyone is going to save us. Anyone is going to be the team, the group, everyone. When that's happened, we can compete. When we believe, for myself, I'm going to do it, or we believe that the rest, this guy alongside to me is going to solve or win the game, we are going to lose. Our success all the time, we are together. It was the quality of we have in the players, but being as a team. And the statistics, individual statistics, we are far away from the best clubs. But as a statistics as a team, it's really